Well, we've been here before. I mean, extremely disappointing loss, given what this team has done over the last 2.5 weeks or so. Golden opportunity let slip by, and I called this a separation game before the game, and Washington separated themselves from Colorado today. And so it was when you get out rebounded by 16 in your own building, something's wrong. Okay, we just got out toughed, we got punked, we got manhandled. You name the adjective you want to name, but all those fit today on the boards. This is not a hard game to analyze, not a difficult game to break down. We lost by 10. They got 20 second chance points, and they out-rebounded us by 16. Ball game.
Coach, given Washington came into this game ranked last in the league in rebounding margin, is this as poor rebounding performance as you can remember?
Absolutely. For a critical game at home, for a team that's really put themselves in a position to do something special, extremely disappointing. I can't remember being more disappointed in a rebounding effort than I am right now. I mean, I'm sure I have been, but this ranks right up there. 2 guys on our team got offensive rebounds. We missed 42 shots. Look at your stat sheets. That's McKinley Wright and Tyler Bay. Nobody else got an offensive rebound in the whole game. Now, one guy. We missed 42 shots. Utah had 18 offensive rebounds against these guys. That's how they beat them. Beat them on second chance points. They beat us on second chance points tonight.
Coach, was there something about their zone defense that you guys just couldn't crack?
No, I mean, we did some nice things against it. We got the ball where we wanted to get it, which was the high post. We got some good looks. We missed some shots that have been going in for us lately that didn't go in. We made some really silly plays against the zone as well there in the second half, some soft plays against the zone. But for the most part, we got the ball where we wanted. We got the shots that we wanted. We didn't turn it over. We had 1 turnover at halftime. We ended up with 6 for the game. We took care of the ball well enough. We got good enough shots. Now, again, this program is based on defense and rebounding for the very game that we played today. When the shots aren't going in, we're getting looks, and their zone is good. Don't get me wrong, but we talk about holding our opponents to less than 40% field goal percentage defense and +8 on the glass. Well, look at what Washington did to Colorado today. They hold us to 35% field goal percentage, and they out-rebound us by 16 on the glass. They don't have to worry about the score. They win going away. It's an easy game for them because they defend and they rebound. We didn't. Because there's going to be games where we're making shots. We've had a few here lately. It's just been nice. But that, again, that comes and that goes. I know I sound like a broken record, but it's a simple game.
Coach, they started, I think, 4 of 20 from the field.
Yes.
And then they had that timeout and they started hitting shots. Was it something you guys were doing, or they just?
Look, you can look at it 2 ways. Either they weren't, they were missing shots and they weren't executing offensively, or we were really guarding, or they came out and they really started executing and making shots and we didn't guard. But, yeah, they were 4 for 20 at the 8-minute media timeout. And from that point forward in the first half, they were 9 for 13. And, boom, it's hard to play against that 2-3 zone when you're taking the ball out of the net every time. And we were taking the ball out of the net. They're getting their defense set up. And we weren't able to execute. So they went on that run and, tried to call our timeout to stem the tide, but it really didn't work. And, we were up 18-9, and we really weren't shooting that well. But we were guarding. And I can't tell you how disappointed I am. These losses hurt. Because, again, I think our team put ourselves in a position to do something special. And I'm not saying we still can't, but, man, this is a blow to the gut.
Coach, we saw this maybe a few times in non-conference play, but today, the lack of production from the 3 upperclassmen, how prominent was that in this result?
Yeah, it speaks for itself. It speaks for itself. you know, as I look at the stat sheet, I look at Tyler Bay gave us. He got 2 stitches in his lip at halftime. You know, had a double-double, 11 rebounds, 7 offensive rebounds. I just don't understand how Tyler can get 7 and the rest of our front line gets 0. But it's a credit to Tyler. I mean, kudos to him. McKinley fights. I mean, he gets 3 from the point guard position. So, yeah, those you can look at it a lot of different ways, but I thought McKinley and Tyler gave us good minutes, and we got to get tougher as a group. I compliment this team when they show and exhibit toughness. Today was not one of those days. I can't blow smoke because the reality is we got out-toughed in our own building. That's hard to accept as a coach. I would think it'd be hard to accept as a player, and we can't let it happen again.
Anything else for Coach? Coach, what's a challenge in obviously shaking off what's a very disappointing defeat and getting refocused on this big Arizona trip?
Mental toughness. Mental toughness. That's it. I mean, Arizona's going to be loaded for bear, ready to beat us by 50. They're going to be ready. Arizona State's going to be ready. We better be ready. We better show a little bit more toughness than we showed today rebounding the basketball, or the results aren't going to change. You defend, you rebound, you take care of the ball. Okay, we took care of the ball today. We defended decently, not great, not when we had to. But man, we got just punked on the boards.